Hey guys, I'm back with Breath of the Wild here. I've tried this twice already and the recording is messed up on me, so let's see if I can get it right this time. That clock is ticking. That clock is ticking. Okay, just hopefully this time it works. Last time we were together, we finished up the Divine Beast by Rudania, which is that one up there. There's only one left, and we'll get to it when we get to it. Right now, though, I decided I want to do something that I talked about briefly, and some of you may be watching this for a walkthrough and have never played before and are expecting me to give you all the answers. You'll see. Hold on a second. Yeah, you'll see that the Hylian Shield is available in this game, and you'll want it. It's strong, it lasts forever, it's hard to destroy. But even though it's hard to destroy, it is breakable, I guess is the word. FYI, that over there above my paraglider, that's Kilton. Remember him, the guy we found over at Skull Lake? That's where he sets up shop at night when you're in this area. You know, he sets up shop by every town, but that's where he is when you're in the Terrytown area. Now, if you go into Terrytown, and all this, like I said, is after you've acquired the Hylian Shield, which we'll get as soon as we get done here. The top right house in Terrytown, this guy, and I just went and flew over it, but this guy in this house is the one that can replace the Hylian Shield and also sell you some other kinds of armor. Now, you'll see his armor is expensive, and then we'll do more of it later. But do not buy this armor from him right now. You will collect it throughout the game. Alright, rubber helm, rubber armor, rubber tights. These are pieces you'll get within shrines, or maybe, I think you might be able to buy these. I can't remember, it might be the Gerudo area. I can't remember exactly. We'll see when we get there. Don't buy those. You obviously don't want these. This is crap. But his inventory will open up later on. Again, once you've obtained the Hylian Shield and broken it, which I said is hard to do, if you want another one, come back and you can buy it from this guy. So, you'll see him again, probably. Most people break it. I only broke mine, I think, one time out of the 3 complete playthroughs I've done on this game. Where am I going, by the way? Oh, yeah, Hyrule Castle. We're going to go over here and get the shield, and I'm going to hang it in my house. That's what I said I'll do. But I would, if I were you, I'd use it. When I first got it, I used it and used it and used it. It's just that good. And it's really good at doing something that you see earlier in the game I wasn't so good at. The parrying, the Guardian Blast. If you don't parry it just right, they'll break the shield on one shot. So it's complicated. But the Hylian Shield is going to last a good bit longer than that. Now, we're going to go down here underneath the castle. But first, I think there's a shrine over here. I'm going to go ahead and get it. So let's go on in that direction to see if I can get out of here without getting beat up too bad by these other guardians. And if you stay on the little wall here, generally you've got good, I mean, not right this second, but if you were to get like laser put on you now, you can jump down here and get out of the way. And I think there was a treasure chest. If there was, I got it. If there wasn't, there wasn't. Anyway, so as you see, we're going to go to our left up here. And again, try to avoid all those flying guardians. Yeah. And I'll avoid those guys. Now, there's a flying guardian over there in the general area of this shrine. You see there's a walking guardian too. They complicated. I think this shrine is hidden, and I can't remember if it's in that one or this one. I think it's this one. So we're going to go over here, climb atop this mountain. I think this is a Korok. Nope. Yeah, I think he's over here. Yeah, see the beeper thing is going off now. There's a tree up there by itself that typically screams Korok when it's by itself like that. So I want to go up here and double check. Now I know the shrine's below me. I'll get there in a minute, but let me double check, make sure there's not a Korok up here at the top of this tree. No bird eggs, but I'll always take some eggs. I think there's a spot where you gotta blow a hole in the wall. It's in here somewhere, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. Anyway, it's good timing. We'll get this before the rains come in. This is where it is. I apologize, y'all. It's been a while. But how many times you heard me say that? And now we'll use the bombs to get through the wall. You'll see it in a second. Since I got 209, I'll go ahead and use this. You can use your regular bombs if you need to, if you don't have them, but by now I think you should acquire some of these pieces. And I know you're thinking, well, I thought we were going to get the Highland Shield. Well, we're going to, but just give me a second here. These shrines have to be done too. And don't think I'm not checking these bad boys. They always have guardian parts and other good stuff in them, so if I can actually get it to break, can't get it high enough in here. Well, that one wasn't good. All right, we'll just assume that there's nothing in those. Head on in here. All right, minor test of strength. Even the majors should be pretty easy for us by now. I'm going to end up getting at least one usable weapon here. So I'm going to use this one because I'm going to be able to replace it with at least one, maybe two. Usually there's one on the minor test of strength, but it might even be a little itty bitty sword. No, see, that's basically the exact same thing I'm holding right now, so I will pay better attention next time. I will destroy this one on him and then use his as a replacement. And you gotta now this is, this is literally an exact replacement. So you'll take this one, drop it and get this one, and now you got a brand new one for no damage. And I think I have not taken a picture of this yet. If I have, oh well. Nope. But that's for your compendium. And like I said, I would try to do that whenever you can think about it and get a chance to. Try to remember you get the pictures. That way you don't have to pay for all of them later. And if you're one of those people that will just save and save and save and save money, something's gonna take a lot of it to pay for all those pictures. But for every one you can get, it's that much less you got to spend. Because like I told you earlier, there's gonna be a lot of additional armor to buy, especially over there in the Gerudo village. Alright, now that I got this one more out of the way, I think it's 3 for us. We'll do one more later on. I don't know if we'll get to it today or not, we'll see. And get another heart or piece of stamina. I'm not really sure yet. I've got 2 full stamina wheels, and it's been pretty well for me so far. I always like to have more hearts. I think like I told you last time, we're going to start our 2nd row of hearts after we get the next one. Alright, now we're going to head back towards, did I already do this one? Yeah, no, I didn't. See, I knew there was one over here. Alright, we can, that's the faster, the entrance is right there on that side, so let's try to make it back over here. Yeah. We're going to be going for that area right over there, I think. I can't remember. We'll see when we get there. But this is generally the easiest way to get into Hyrule Castle. Now you can walk through the front entrance, but you're going to deal with some guardians and stuff like that. And you will eventually do that and not care so much. And I don't really care right now. I'm just trying to make it easier. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Oh, I'm way over here. Alright, let's see which one's the best. I'm going to go ahead and go for this one here. Just because I don't remember where the main entrance is, and I think there's one down here that'll get me started. Yeah. We'll come in here. Go ahead and see. That's not what I wanted. Alright, this is not where it is either, but I'm going to walk in here and go ahead and get, I think there's a Korok in here. Maybe it's the next one. And also, when we're in Hyrule Castle, the sword doubles in its power too. And don't forget, if you're running low on ancient parts, you can check these guys here, well, usually. Alright, there's a Korok over here we'll go ahead and get because I do have some. And I don't want to come back. Now you see, it's just like the apple thing, except these are hard boiled eggs. Now I'm not going to pick one up yet because I won't have to put it back. But in order to do so, all you got to do is drop a regular egg, which I have. Let me see where they go. Yeah, right there. In there, and it'll boil it for you. Putting it in the water. And there you go. And then you can pick all three of these bad boys up and eat them, if you want them, which I'm going to do. And again, this water will heal you. Might as well take the couple of spots there while I'm down one heart. And there are other ways to come in here. This may be the long version. I apologize, but we'll still get there. Yeah, see, that's one of the entrances right there. It's probably the main one you'll come in, I think. And yeah. Now, a lot of these creatures are going to be locked up here, and you can take them out. I'm going to recommend against it in a lot of fashion, a lot of times. I can't remember if this is a law you do. Stop squatting. Yeah. Alright, now, let's see, who's going to be a pain, but I could use tail from him, and I got one, nice. There's another piece you may never use, but might as well take a picture of it, and that shield too, because you, believe it or not, will need that for your compendium. So just take some time, do a couple of like that. And do it quickly, because as you can see, there's monsters behind you making noise. Yeah, right there. Alright, so you got a couple of those bad boys done. And you always take the modeling parts, that's always good. You can leave a Zolpo in there if you want to. Now he's got a treasure chest, but what you need is this way. Alright, let me see if I can get a picture of that. Even with the fire on it, I don't care. I like the other one better. Alright, I think there's more goodies in here, I think. But let me get what we came in here to get, and then you can, if you want to peruse this area, there's treasure chests right there. I think there's more Koroks in here. Can't say no to the gems. But if you come in this general direction, there's a big skeleton over there. Now that guy is in fact the place where you need to go. Now if you want to look at the map, where are we at? There we are, on the bottom down here. That's the front of Hyrule Castle right there. You can see the bridge on the very front. So if you go from the front to this entrance right down there, the very center right there, you can walk yourself through there and into this area. Now there's nothing in here except for this guy and his treasure. Now we're going to go ahead and beat him just like we do a Hinox, but the more complicated thing about this guy is it's the eye you want to hurt more so than him. So let's see, it's been a while since I've done it. Let's go in here, and the reward for beating him should be easy with the equipment you have. The reward for beating him is definitely worth it. But let's focus on popping his eye when he opens it up to us, like right about there. Now, I think I've got enough juice in my sword and bring his energy way down. See how quickly he's going with this 60 volt or 60 power master sword. Now move out of the way till stomp you. And pop his eye again, and then swat his eye real good. Because that's the piece that's got to die. And it'll take more than one. And you won't be able to kill it. Oh, well, I did. That's kind of shocking. I didn't expect to do it that fast. But watch behind him. Will be a little treasure chest appearing there. And it may have said something about it. Let me collect his pieces. And just like most Hinoxes, there's some good equipment down here. Let's see if I can make room for any of this equipment. Yeah, I don't need that. I'll definitely take this piece here, Giant Thunderblade. Ooh, a Royal Broadsword's good too. Let me take a couple pictures real quick. I don't think I have a Royal Halberd yet. I don't know if I've got that one yet. Nope. I don't know if I got that one yet. I did, but I'll take the new one. Alright. Let's see if I got room for that. Okay, Knight's Broadsword's pretty good. Fire. I can get these anytime I want to, believe it or not. So, and look at the strength on that Royal Broadsword. You can't say no to that. Take a picture of this bad boy. And I already have one. Okay, didn't realize that. But let's go see what the sign says. Yeah, there you go. And this is the best shield in the game. And like I said, look at the strength on it. It will last you a while. I should have known that. It'll last you a while. But I said I'm a certain kind of guy, so we're gonna exit out of here. When you're in the dungeon or the castle, you have to leave the area first. It'll bring you to the front door, basically. And then we're gonna go back to my house and put this up. And then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do after that. And like I said, you can walk through the front door, but you gotta fool with that guy right there. See him? He's an issue. Then when you're coming in, you gotta deal with that guy right there. And there's a couple of more of them lingering around here. So if you want to fight them, you can. I know there's a Korok up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. There's more than one of these Koroks all over the place, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this one just because I know it's there. And I'll probably get shot at by that Guardian, but maybe if I do it fast enough, I can avoid him. Well, maybe I gotta shoot at it. Can't remember, but let's not take our chances. I'll come back later for that. I think I might maybe have to shoot this guy from the top of the castle. I can't remember. Figure it out, y'all. Now, if you're not going to put your shield away, you can just fast forward to this part, although it's not going to take me that long. Bear with me. And if you're, like I said, if you're a first timer playing this game, I don't necessarily recommend you to be anal retentive like me. I more or less suggest you do use that shield. It's so good. And again, you can replace it. So it's not like you're going to use it and lose it. Alright, and it goes up there. Now we got some room for some more things. I don't need to do anything with my health. We're good there. Alright, I think I made an executive decision here. Let's go on and start the quest for the final Divine Beast. It's going to be a couple of days on this one because I think there's several things to do, and I think it's kind of grueling as far as that goes in general. But we'll start it now so we can get to it and get it done, and you can feel better about it if you're the kind of person that wants to get these 4 Divine Beasts completed. You don't have to keep you waiting along forever. Well, right at the halfway point of the shrines, probably we'll get one more while we're involved in this at least. So we'll get to the halfway point now. I think I showed you already that they'll kick me out of here if I'm not dressed in the appropriate clothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on our girly outfit here, and they're going to let us in. And this thing can't protect you for nothing. It's weak as all get out. And watch, we'll just walk right past them. Now, for the first time, we are in... Oh, that completed the quest I forgot about. For the first time, we're in the Gerudo village. Now, this is a only woman populated area. I think they don't care about the gender of the non-humans. But anyway, what we're going to do, we're not going to explore the town yet. There's a lot of places to shop. There's a lot of people that question are you a man or a woman, and so forth and so on. What we're going to do is start the quest related to the Divine Beast. We're going to meet the chick in charge, I know that sounds sexist, y'all, sorry about that. We're going to go meet her, and that's her right there. And now the story begins.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Highly invite, meaning woman. Because now they realize I'm a man. So you have to recover the stolen Thunderhelm first, and that's going to put us knee deep into the what do you call it? What are they called again? Giga clan. Alright, again, like I said, this is going to start everything. We got to come down here and talk to the people, the army people. I can't remember which one's first. I think it's that one up there standing. We'll go to her first. Maybe she's got a little dot over her head. I don't know. Yeah, that's her. she thinks I'm a woman. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to walk up here through this path and up here to where the, why do I keep reading it? Yiga Clan hideout is. Now this is a rather difficult part of the game, believe it or not. I know you're thinking, oh, well, you can handle it. Yeah, well, we can handle it. But you can't get seen by these guys, so it becomes interesting. So let's go ahead and start it. For those of you that want to. I'm going to put a little dot here so I can follow it, because I don't want to get lost in the desert. And this is another reason why you'll want to get the male version of the armor, because you can upgrade it and make it strong, so you can actually fight in it. This armor you can't fight in. If I were to get attacked right now, I'd get knocked around. But I'm not going to let that bother me. There's not a lot of enemies between here and there. And as it gets cooler, you see it's 6:35 right now. As it gets cooler at night, I can either be in my regular armor or my Rito armor, which the Rito armor I got up to level 2 on the upgrade, so that's not bad. As you can see, the time of the day is going down. Pretty good timing, pretty spot on. So let's see if we can speed up a little bit. There's one Lizalfo on the right up there. You see him. We'll try to ignore him. You'll need him and his buddy as their tails. There's 2 of them. You'll need the tails of these guys for upgrades. You see how much energy he took off of me? This crap armor. There's the root protection. And that yellow tail right there, you'll need that for upgrades on other armors later on. But right now, we're not fooling with that. We're just going to go this way. And he took like a half my energy with this crappy armor. But we'll keep going, and I'll heal it later. Long hike. You can use sand seals. Now I'll have to show you how to use those later. We'll have to use them to get onto Urbosa. Not Urbosa. What's the name of that divine beast? I forget the divine beast's name, but you get my point. You see the temperature dropping, which is good for me because I can get out of this and into this. No. And you see my energy's a whole lot better right now. Matter of fact, I think I can go back to this and this. Yeah. And you know how I said that the pictures you'll need, these are included. So for your compendium, try to get the birds, the animals, everything else too. And again, if you're anything like me, you will pay for some of these, probably half of them. But why pay for some when they're right there in front of you? Might as well snap a photo. Chest on the ground over there, but the least of your concerns right now really is these guys following. Because once you get in here, they're going to disappear, and it's going to be just Yiga Clan. You see, there's 3 more of those bad boys hanging up there. Oh, we're going to try to avoid them and not give them an opportunity to come at us. We'll go around. But I'm mean. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Poor guy was just napping. Alright, now as you can see on the map, we've already passed the part where entrance here. I'm going to come up between this and this little valley area here and go towards that mark, and we're going to find the Yiga clan hideout, and then it becomes a whole quest on its own right there, and we'll see when we get there. And we got to fight the Yiga boss, Master Koga, and he is simple. He's almost laughable, but we'll see. Right there, I can't remember what the purpose of these was. Maybe these are there's purpose for those. I'll forget. I'll figure out what it is later. Now, in a little while, the Yiga clan guys are going to start popping out. The normal ones, the ones you see out in the rest of Hyrule. And those guys are defeatable pretty easy. But there's these Yiga, what are they called? Yiga Masters or something? I forget what they're called. They'll one-shot you, even with good armor. Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. And this may be the first chance for any of you to grab these electric cephalinas, whatever they are. I get them in my my amiibos, though, so they're not new to me. It's a long journey. But we're almost there. Even colder, huh? No? Okay. Avoid if you can. There's the first one. Now I'm going to avoid these guys because they can't do much damage to me. And once I get in, they'll disappear. Now if you want to beat them up, you can. I just don't see much point. Take it from me. This one don't do that. Okay, now that's the duplex bow, which we don't have room for right now, but we do have the ability to take a picture of it. Now, I can't remember, but what I always do is I light up every one of these. You catch all these little whatchamacallits here. Come at me. You catch all these bad boys on fire. Like so. And And behind them, one of them has an entrance. Alright, do I have a picture of the vicious sickle? No, see, it does not take that much work though. Alright. I'm probably better off just being down here anyway. Just go one at a time on these bad boys. And one of them's the opening we need to go to. I think so, that's it right there. We're not going there right now. We're going to go see what else is in here, because there's treasure chests and goodies and stuff, which are usually good for you before you go into this area, trust me. Never gonna say no to money. And I don't care if the Master Sword runs out of energy, because I will not be fighting people. That's one thing that is interesting here, is you're going to be avoiding hiding from people. Matter of fact, our armor's going to change. We're going to put our stealth armor on. I don't even want to get a new, a new weapon out when I can. Nothing in there. Well, I'm not going to sit here and try to hit them with a, let's use the weaker weapon here. There we go. And again, nothing in there. Okay, that'll do it. Now we're gonna mosey on this way. If you need any bows or anything like that, this is the place to load up. You can see a lot of duplex bows. Duplex is a good bow. I just won't be using it because I got even better bows. Now, we're gonna go this way. You're gonna go up the stairs and you're gonna find a captive directly in front of us there. You're gonna talk to her. And she's telling us she came in here to come get this thing too, and they captured her. And these fools love bananas. That's why there's bananas everywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our, you see one of them down there? That's the Eden Clan Master. We're going to use our stealth armor, which I've upgraded enough to make it effective. See? Effective. One, what do you call it? The sheep mask might be. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. And the sheep mask. Now, I'm going to use this to scoot around here so they don't see me. And those guys are pretty easy to beat, but I think in this particular one, they really want you to avoid them in general, so it's played a little differently. Your design, your quest is not to get seen by them. Now, I want that treasure chest, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this bad boy right here. Did he see me? I guess he saw me. I'm just going to let him beat me because I one hit from that guy and I'm dead anyway. I didn't think he saw me. That's my fault. But you can see how complicated it's going to be. We'll go back and should start up there by the girl that was imprisoned. do this again. Well, let me go ahead and talk to her again just in case it didn't hear me. Yeah. Alright. Now we're going to wait for this one to come back by real quick, and then we're going to float past him, and we're going to be a little more careful this time with the other one. But I'm not going through all this. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, that's right. I forgot you can't save in this area. Give me a second to let him come around that corner again. Good Lord, how long is he gonna take? He was gonna take a while. Now, hang on right. Alright, now we're gonna be a little more careful this time, y'all. I can't believe I didn't get that the first time. There's a little X right there, basically says, hit me here. How am I not hitting this piece? Ah. Yeah, see? Worked that time. I don't get it. Whatever. Alright, I'm not wasting any time this time. Get on over to look at it. See if I can do better this time. Good Lord. Why does that not work? Alright, let me get a different bow. Now that's gonna be the best bow. You can't aim any better than that. Come on, guys. Really? The bananas didn't do it? The bananas are supposed to get them all interested. Oh, see, now he's got the bananas. Told you see him scatter over there, scamper over there, whatever word you want to use. Alright, so made it past that point. We should be okay here if I can stay out of sight. Load up on bananas. Alright, now this one's more complicated too. You're gonna have to jump down there in this opening and get up high. Alright, now there's another banana you can knock down. We're gonna need to get up there. I'm not interested in doing this again, so just bear with me. Alright, now we can get over here and get a little treasure, and then we'll get out of here. I think there's a little more treasure too on the top, yeah, of that thing right there. Alright, behind that guy down there is the place we want to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a distraction. And I believe it's going to be that set of bananas right there. I don't want that guy, I want him now, I want the other guy, so give him a second. Turn around, yeah. Maybe not. Oh, I forgot there's something over here too to get. Let's go ahead and do this. I can't remember. We're just gonna float behind this guy. Now, there's a couple of treasure chests in this room. I'm gonna go ahead and pull them up. Alright, that's it. We'll open up this door here and we'll go after their boss. If you want to, later you can come back in here and... Oh, let's open it this way. You can come back later and get all those jewels and stuff that we missed earlier. I don't think I'll need any... any replenishment on energy for this guy though. Yeah, what luck for you? I like that one better. Now, he's got a metal ball right here. What you're gonna need to do is get your whatchamacallit. Oh, that hurt more than I thought it would. Get your whatchamacallit out. And zap that bad boy. Maybe that wasn't it. No? I'm acting like I've never done this before, and I'm actually getting beat up pretty good. Oh yeah, that's it. Pop him and it falls on it first time. That's it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, my fault. Quit squatting. And I don't need, what do I have on here? Oh, I will need this. Alright, now is where I'll do this metal magnesis thing. Sorry. I mean, maybe it's this one. I could have sworn I used magnesis on this guy. But I said it's been a hot minute. Like so. And the last one's real easy. I mean, it makes him look like a complete idiot. Yeah, that don't threaten me too much. And look, it's the Thunderhelm. Now we'll take this back after we get our armor on. We gotta put our armor on so we get back in the village. Where did it go? There it is. No? Oh, there it is. Takes us back to Riju, is that her name? I can't remember. And there's more to explore, like I said, in this town. A lot of cool places to open up to sell armor and jewelry and such. But we're not going to go with that now. Matter of fact, if you look right here, here's the basic pieces that you're selling over in at a whole lot cheaper. No, that's the one we're wearing now. That's right. There's the other one somewhere else you can't sell on the main street because it's not for women. So. Alright, I think I gotta go talk to Uliara, and I think she's upstairs in her bedroom. And there's the Master Sword power been restored. Flashback of Lady Urbosa right here. This is pretty cool. This bitch is bad. She's my favorite one of all the champions.
Ah, well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it.
Oh, she will, don't worry about it.
Driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that?
hear that? Wait, what? How did you... What are you doing here? What's so funny?
Yeah, I'm gonna help. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing we've done for the other divine beast, the entry point to get on the divine beast, and then on the next episode we'll go ahead and go in the divine beast. But this will be again all you need to do for the main quest line. After we're done with this, the main quest line on this game. Now, I've said it before, the shrines are worth the effort. The side quests are worth the effort. The Koroks are worth the effort. I mean, the reward's not, but they're worth doing, getting it done. So let's go on over here and meet up with our young lady friend, Riju. Now, did she say I need to get a sand seal or not? I'm gonna go ahead and get one. I think she might have said that. If she didn't, I'm gonna show you. You're gonna need one. And she might suggest you get one when you get there. But again, it's been a while. So we're gonna go jump over here, and I think there's one right at the front of the village. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one right there. And what you do is you just kind of land on it real slowly, right at its tail, and grab a hold of it. And it's not like the horses. You don't have to calm them. You just grab them. Now we're going out here where she is. And you'll need the sand seal to do what we're going to do with the divine beast. And we'll get another one when we get done here, so. And I believe she's on top of the tower right there. I'm gonna go in here first and see what's in here. I forget. Treasure chest. Ooh, nice. But I don't have inventory room. Alright, she just tells me Urbosa's up high. So we're gonna go over here. Not Urbosa, Riju. We're gonna go up here and get a good look at everything. Of course. Now this one is the hardest of all of them to get onto because they're shooting lightning at you the whole time, but I think there's an area we can be, if we hover around her, like you said, it's a shield limited area, we hover around her close enough, we'll be protected from it with her wearing the helm. So let's get going. Now fortunately I have some, but she gave me some more.
Sad.
Naboris, that's his name. Now, I don't know how hot it is out here.
Oh.
But I do not need this armor anymore because I'm not in the village. So I need to equip to be shocked, basically. In case they get me, in case I get out of this little area. You gotta hit each leg of the four-legged beast twice with a bomb arrow, and that will subdue Naboris.
Over here.
Alright, let's get some better armor on. If it'll let me. Yeah, too high, huh? They really want me wearing this armor. Alright, well. I think I got some for heat resistance over here anyway. Low level heat resistance. Let's try this. Now let's try it. It might not work, but let's try it. Yep, gonna work. Now I can. We're not too much worried about that shrine right now. Just gonna get to the Divine Naboris here. Once we get closer, it will start zapping us with its lightning. I think this right now is more or less a tutorial of you learning how to stay in this bubble. Alright, don't forget we need to have bomb arrows equipped. Oop. Now I'm going to use this guy here because as you see right there above the 10, it says ×3. It will shoot 3 arrows, so it triples my chance of actually hitting what I need to hit.
Alright, now.
Get a little closer.
Look out!
Hard it looks.
Don't wander off.
I'm working on it, sweetie.
Stay close to me.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get it and take my chances out here. See what I'm talking about? Watch this. I don't play games. Alright, that will give us entry into Von Naboris, our last divine beast. Now, we're not going to do this on this recording, we'll do it next time. but I think you'll be as glad as I am to get this done.
Unfortunately, I cannot appease Naboris on my own. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you. Don't let us down, Link.
I'll handle it. So what we'll do, like I said, the boss on this one's the hardest one in the game. So we'll get this playthrough here real quick. And there'll be five terminals to activate again on this one, and we'll fight Thunderblight Ganon, and then we'll be prepared to fight Calamity Ganon. We'll probably wait a little bit to do that.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Naboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone over there. Sounds easy, right?
Okay, we're going to drop him because, well, no, we'll go ahead and use him first and kill this guy. And we're gonna take those off. We'll go back to our falcon bow, and I'm gonna at least go get the map. I think I can get the map pretty easily.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Naboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Naboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
Gotta love how much faith Bosa has in me versus, what's his name? The bird, I forget it already. Rivali, that's it. Anyway, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna go ahead and have one little apple just to have my energy all the way to the top. I know that sounds stupid, but I wanna do that, and I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. So next time when we come back, guys, we're gonna tackle the final Divine Beast, and afterwards we'll discuss. We'll see where we're gonna be after that, because I'm not really sure. We need to do these shrines and find some Koroks. And while we're in the process of that, maybe we'll get some other things done, like find some more armor upgrading abilities and things like that. Maybe find some more armor, to be honest with you. Like I said, there's a few more pieces that we can find in shrines, and a few pieces we can buy, like that Guardian armor, or the Ancient armor, I think is what it's called. We'll get to those soon enough. Appreciate you watching, guys. Have a good one.